So this holiday season, you've probably heard the song Silver Bells, right? And so silver is a nice shiny metal. And let's talk about silver a little bit in chemistry, right? It's atomic number 47. Now, why is it Ag, right? Well, if you start Si, well, that's silicon, so we can't really use that. But if you go back to ancient Roman times, in Latin, silver is argentum. And so they used Ag as the chemical symbol based on the Latin argentum right there, right? And so let's look at silver a little bit. It's got an atomic mass of 107.8682. So it's a fairly heavy metal. It's got a silvery white color. It's very shiny, of course, hence the term silverware. And it's got a lot of uses in terms of jewelry and silverware and all that stuff. It also conducts electricity very well. So it's very useful in things like solar panels and electric conductors, electronics. It's also used in photographic and X-ray film as well. So that's also very useful. Now, the electron configuration right here. So this is right below here, and that's krypton. So it's got the electron configuration of the krypton noble gas, and then 4d10 5s1. So of course it's got the d orbitals for the transition metals, and so that's kind of where it is. Of course, it's a solid with a melting point of like 961.78 degrees Celsius. That's 1763.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's not going to be a liquid very much. And of course, it boils even higher than that, around 2162 Celsius and 3924 Fahrenheit. It does have several oxidation states. Now, most commonly, it's found as an alloy with gold, but also as elemental silver in the Earth's crust. And it forms, most commonly, it's got an oxidation state of +1. And so it's obviously will have a charge of +1, but it can range from +3 all the way down to -2. So, and that can give you some very interesting chemistry. I often see a lot of it in a chemical with silver nitrate, AgNO3. So that's very common as well. And that is silver. And so we've got one more element on the periodic table.